What's up, y'all? My name is Ray Roy, your host of This Small Town, and welcome to Hempstead, Texas. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the history of Hempstead, Texas. On December 29, 1856, Dr. Richard Rogers Pebbles and James W. McDade organized the Hempstead Town Company to sell lots in the newly established community of Hempstead, which was located at the projected terminus of Houston and Texas Central Railway. Pebbles named Hempstead after Dr. G.S.B. Hempstead, Pebbles' brother-in-law. On June 29, 1858, the Houston and Texas Central Railway was extended to Hempstead, causing the community to become a distribution center between the Gulf Coast and the interior of Texas. On November 10th of that year, Hempstead incorporated. The Washington County Railway, which ran from the Hempstead to Brenham, enhanced the city upon its completion. Wow. All right, y'all. Let's check out this little town. All right. First observation, road's a little bumpy. Definitely have some very smaller homes over here. It's interesting. See a couple of police cars. And a very, how do I describe this? Modest looking house. Yeah, I'm curious on the demographics because looking at the homes, it's definitely a smaller populated community. So let's see what it says. It does say that as of 2020, the United States Census stated that there's 5,430 people, 2,777 households, and 1,734 families. The racial breakdown indicates that the city is 43% Hispanic, 32% Black, 21% white, 1% mixed, 0.57% Asian, 0.18% some other race, and 0.18% Native American. Okay. Well, that is the demographics of this small little town. Yeah, so this community, like I said, is I wouldn't qualify this as middle class, maybe lower middle class. Is there such thing as a lower middle class? Because like I said, the homes are definitely small and old. You know, these homes definitely look like they've all been built maybe in the 80s, if that. Let's see what else we can see. This is a nice little pecan tree right here. I do recognize pecan tree. This is interesting, y'all. Like I said, the houses are, they're not that new. It's the only way I can describe it, you know? I'm not sure what year they were built, but I would not be surprised if these were not considered historic homes in some form or way. But you know, regardless of the value of a home, it's still a home. All right, so this appears to be one of their main streets here, as far as it's going through the town. So yeah, it's not as desolate as I've seen other towns. You know, they have businesses, although rather old, but businesses nonetheless. All right, so driving around and saw this interesting little bell tower. Not sure what it is, but it's definitely new. Don't see any information about it. Oh, look at that. Looks like they have some type of, oh, there we go. It's gonna be a historical marker. Just a second here. Let's see what it says. This is the Waller County Historical Society Clock and Bell Tower. Oh, okay. Super nice, y'all. It's said to be the old courthouse clock and bell. Has a lot of it's like names on the bricks from donators of the bell tower. And what appears to be some type of apparatus. Oh yeah, it's the actual bell. Okay, so yeah, this huge thing is gonna actually ring the bell. Wow, that is pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Take a look. Yeah, once again, the Waller County Historical Society Clock and Bell Tower. Interesting. All right, y'all. Check out this house. Okay. I don't understand really how is this house even still standing, to be honest with you. Look at that. I mean, it's terrifying looking, but at the same time, it has its own kind of beauty to it, you know? It's being inhabited because I just seen somebody walk back in. All right, y'all, let's talk about some more demographics of the small town of Waller with a big city feel. 48% of the town is male compared to 52% that are female. So yeah, fellas, this is a good spot to come to where the women outnumber the man. Might find the love of your life in Hempstead, Texas. You never even knew. Oh look, I think I'm coming across, where am I at right now? This looks like a main road, like the original main road. Let me pull over to the side real quick and see where I'm at. 12th Street. Interesting, okay. Now, speaking of dating, once again, y'all, there's more women than men in this town. It does say that as far as the marital status, 55% of the residents have never been married. Also, 35% of the residents are currently married. 4% of the residents are divorced, and 5% are widowed. All right, so, you know, like I said, you might find your future wife or husband in Hempstead, Texas. Yeah, this must be their original main street. You can tell like a town's original main street because it kind of looks like a cowboy town. It's the only way I can describe it. All right, some more of the main street area. Got some businesses I've never heard of. Tax offices, insurance companies. More insurance companies. I noticed these small towns have a lot of tax offices. It's interesting. Oh yeah, speaking of another historical site, the post office. This is not the nicest looking post office I've ever seen, but a post office nonetheless. Is this abandoned or is this like their current post office? All right. Once again, y'all, it is a Memorial Day weekend, so everything is closed. So maybe that is open, it's just not today. All right, education. 50% of the residents are high school graduates compared to the national average of 84%. 10% of residents are college graduates compared to the national average of 53% in Hempstead. All right, so they do have a lower education level when it comes to college and being high school graduates. I think I see a little historical marker here I wanted to check out. So let me jump out the truck and take a quick look to see what this is, because for some reason there's a headstone in the parking lot of the post office. All right, so this headstone does say that it is dedicated to those who served and gave their full measure of devotion for World War I, World War II, Korea, and the Vietnam War. It's a military headstone. Yes, y'all. Thank you to everyone who did serve in this area. So it looks like a small little town center. Here. Small little town center area. This is Little U.S. Army bench right here. Little monument, SSG Jeffrey Lee Hartley Protector. So this monuments as well. This is the Lone Star State. I can't really read what it says or what it did say. In memory of Jeffrey Lee Hartley, with honor. I do see that. It's another little monument. All right, so this is their, I don't know, the only thing I can describe it is as a possible town square. Little ottoman right here. Let's call this an ottoman. What do you call that? It's not an ottoman. An ottoman is a piece of furniture. It's a gazebo. It's a gazebo. That's what it is. And here is some type of place it looks like where they hold elections. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so if you want to do a little speech, that's what you can do it for. Yeah. Citizens of Hempstead, my name is Raynell Roy, and I want to put my bid in to be your next mayor of this small town. What y'all think? Y'all think I can win? I think I can win. All right, let's head back to the truck. I do see their city hall. I like to check out the town city halls because every town city hall is different. And it's normally like the most newest building in most cases. So let's go see what that looks like and take a gander, shall we? Back to the truck. Once again, everything is closed today, so not much to see. But here it goes. Hempstead City Hall. Some random woman is running down the street. Maybe she's jogging. I don't know. It looks kind of hot to be running so much in Hempstead, but she's a runner. She's a track star. All right, on to the next location. All right, looks like I found the town's local grocery store. Once again, this is called Arlen's. I know this particular grocery store now because in the previous episode, they had one located in Waller, the city of Waller. So apparently this grocery store brand is really popular out here in the country. Never heard of it, never shopped at it, but here it is, Arlen's Market. Where you can pick up manure and some gallon of milk. It's almost like a Home Depot / Kroger's. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we can see. All right, y'all, here's another historical landmark that I wanted to check out. Oh, this is the Artenbeck Urban Home. It says that this two-story Gothified Greek 1872 by German native William Arpenhack, a prompt area of civic leader and builder. He also served as a postmaster and mayor of Hempstead. His daughter, Ella Justin Arpenhack, killing that last name, lived here following his death in 1917. She sold the property to businessman R&R Urban in addition to the home, which remained in his family name until 1965, were built during his own ownership. All right, y'all. I'm messing up the name. The Conjuring. The only thing I can think of is The Conjuring. Looking at this particular building, it even has a Conjuring tree. But yeah, let's get back to the track. This is kind of spooky. I don't like it. All right, let's talk about the household income. It says the average annual household income in Hempstead is $47,453, while the median household income sits at $37,043 a year. Residents aged 25 to 44 earn $52,553, while those between 45 and 64 years old have a median wage of $57,477. In contrast, people younger than 25 and those older than 65 earn less than $35,857 and respectively $31,484. Okay. Now it does indicate that 28% of the population live below the poverty line, which is higher than the national average of 11.5%. Yeah, something about the ages of, 25 and younger and being 65 and older, like the lowest points is when it comes to making income. For some reason, I don't know why. All right. Poverty level is about twice the national average, which I think it's going to be pretty common in like small towns, Small town people ain't really making a ton of money out here, because it's the resources that aren't available to do so. That's my theory. That is my theory. I'm not an economics major, but I do believe that to be true. All right, let's talk about the housing market as I come across some interesting looking houses. It does say in April of 2024, the Hempstead home prices were up 19.3% compared to last year, selling for the median price of $245,000. On average, homes in Hempstead sell in about 67 days, compared to 79 days last year. So homes are selling a little bit quicker now. It does indicate that there were 6 homes sold in April, down from 10 last year. We have this little purple home right here. Now in Hempstead prices, in Hempstead, Texas, the average price for rent in 2024 were as follows. 1-bedroom apartment, approximately $951. 2-bedroom apartment, approximately $1,100. And a 3-bedroom apartment is going to run you about $1,289. So the rent is definitely affordable here in Hempstead. But just because it is affordable doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be fun. I don't know what I would do in this small town for fun. Just want to chase squirrels, pick pecans. I don't know. All right, y'all. Let's go check out another historical marker. All right, y'all. So I think I found the historical marker for this location. Let's see. A lot of bugs. Oh my God, so many. We found it. All right, so this is the Madison Matt Kilpatrick historical marker. So Madison came to Waller County as a runaway slave from Alabama. I'm sorry, I had this ate in that. Before the Civil War, he married Betty Bradford of Woodford Plantation, Hempstead. He had 8 children, a talented blacksmith. He specialized in improving farm implements, became a landowner. Sorry, y'all, I just ate another gnat. A freedmen's leader and served as the first treasurer of Waller County, 1873 through 76. So yeah, Madison Fitzpatrick. So this is Olivia Patrick burial ground. This is Bedford Fitzpatrick. So many bugs. So which one is Madison's though? I don't see his. This is one of these. This is unmarked. Can't tell anymore. Or could be the placard itself. Yeah, y'all. Let's get back to the truck. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the annual crime stats. There were 155 total crimes in Hempstead in the last reporting year. There were 120 property crimes reported, There was 35 violent crimes reported, and overall, crime in Hempstead is 4.40% above the national average. So slightly above the national average as far as crime being reported. And they base this off of, the population of around 2,600 per 100,000 people of crimes being reported. You never know what goes on in small towns. All right, y'all, that is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed the small town of Hempstead, Texas. Make sure you comment. How did you like the video? What do you think about the actual town of Hempstead? Are you from here? Give me some more details about the town. Also, comment below the next small town I should also visit. Make sure you subscribe to, follow me on my little small town adventures. Once again, my name is Raynell Roy, your host of This Small Town. It's been real, y'all. Peace.